Someone's knocking at my door.
Hello friends, my name is Ady Manral and I'm a singer-songwriter based in the foothills of Himalayas in a place called Landour, just outside of Mussoorie. I'm here to talk about my new EP called Sign. I'm very glad to be part of this My Music series on Rolling Stone India. The idea behind this EP was always to release this as an EP. It's a compilation of 4 songs and which I started writing just as when we were hit with the pandemic and lockdown. Um, I was very inspired by a songwriter called J.S. Ondera, whose music was very minimal, something that I try to strive with each song that I write. And as it gets produced, I try to be very minimal and I try to concentrate on the melodies and harmonies of the song. And that's exactly what I try to do with these songs as well. Um, so yeah, I have released some of the songs from the EP separately, just to kind of give a taste of what the full final EP looks like. And yeah, it's as I keep saying that a musician goes through a self exploring journey, and this probably captures the last 3 years of me as a musician and the kind of music that I enjoyed listening to. Um, and it's put together in the form of these 4 songs. One of the one of the common threads that runs between all these songs uh, is uh, is the feeling of young romance, um, the feeling of developing a crush, innocent love, as I would say. Um, and like it also touches upon separation. So I have 3 songs that talks about how this person gets introduced to this other person and develops a liking for one another, and the final song of this EP talks about separation. So yeah, that's in a nutshell what the theme of the songs is in this EP. One of the feature songs, What I Need, the video for this song was directed by Mohit Kapil, animated and conceptualized by him as well. And along with him, Mansi Maheshwari worked on design and animation as well. And I had given them a complete hand on, just being as creative as they want and whatever they want to do with this film, and shared my ideas of what this song is trying to depict in my head. And I know that they've done a fabulous job. They've kind of taken a very creative hand at this whole video, and have produced a beautiful video. They've taken inspirations from a lot of iconic artists and scenes of movies you would see, and people that I can name of artists, Dali. So yeah, it's amazing what they've been able to come up with. My own thought around this video is that it depicts the confusion and the clingingness onto someone or something that you feel will resolve all sorts of problems in your life, but that in itself is a problem which takes you a while to understand. So that's my take on what this video is depicting. But it's up to you what you think of it. How does living in Landour and the mountains affect me as a songwriter? It affects me in many ways. It helps me find myself and discover myself every day as a new person. I'm on a journey to figure out who I am, what I truly believe in, and it's an ever evolving process. And in any form of art, you try to depict that. You try to show yourself who you really are, what your thoughts and feelings are through whatever art form you decide to take. And just because I live here, I'm surrounded by the mountains, the forests, the trees and the blue skies, and sometimes the gray skies, all the dramatics in is surrounding me through nature. It affects me. It affects me, and if it affects my art as well. So yeah, one thing that I try to strive is to be simple in my art form. Try to find that connect that I can relate to, and it just I feel like that naturally flows into my songwriting as well. What's coming next in 2022? My hope is to be able to travel a little bit out of Landour and play in a few places. Go to the big towns, which I rarely do, just because I stay in this isolated part of the country. Uh, get to meet people when you're playing music. Get to meet more people who are doing music. It also inspires me to find what people are doing. Um, and I'm working on a few Hindi tunes that I hope to release and share with everybody. So that's in store for this year. Thank you very much for having me again on this series, and I hope you enjoy my new song and my new EP, Sign.